there's a lot of soulful, emotional conversations that happen in your show, and I just don't know if you brief the kids first, because mine would freak out.
Yeah, no, I think my kids, really in all honesty, these are the kind of conversations we have all the time. So it's not.
So I need to come to the table.
Right.
My kids.
It's nothing new. And I think it had a lot to do.
Come to the kitchen.
Yeah.
It happened in the kitchen.
We do a lot of talking in the kitchen. I think it has a lot to do with my mother and I were a lot more like sisters because she was so young. But she was also a mother too.
She looks good.
Yeah. So my mother really taught me the balance of knowing how to have real conversations, and because of the lifestyle we had to have those real conversations. We weren't given the luxury to just kind of like avoid things, right? But at the same time, when I had to abide her law. You better be in this house at 12 or else. You know what I mean? It's
what
like,
was the else?
So,
Yeah.
I mean, and young, because she was young too.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's just like, you don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke.
And I know that, and Jaden moved out at a young age.
Yep.
So how did you, so you had a curfew probably when you were 15. So how did you deal with that with your kids in terms of keeping it in check?
When Jaden was born that he was an old soul. And I told Will, we'll be lucky to keep him here until he's 16.
Wow.
I knew that.
How?
You just know your kids. I just knew him. You know, I just knew that he was very, very advanced for his age. And I had to, I wasn't trying to hold him back, because I was advanced for my age as well. I was out there doing a lot of things at a very young age that got me prepared for the life that I have. Because I was advanced, I could go to California at 18 years old by myself and stay out of trouble and be focused, because I had done so much ridiculous stuff early on, back on, when I was still in my mother's house. So that was kind of my theory. It's like, hey, go do all that stupid stuff while you're sitting right here with me, and I can keep an eye on you. So by the time it's time for you to leave this house, you're on game.
That's right.
I don't remember reading about it. I feel like we would have read about it.
Read
if
what?
Your kids were like out there doing bad things.
Well, I don't really look at it as bad.
Okay.
That's the other thing.
Early.
What it is, it's like you're learning. That's right. You know, we all get into stuff. You're gonna try out stuff that's, you know, a little dangerous. You're gonna try out stuff that's, you know, a little risky, but you gotta try it to know. And I'd rather you do it when you're under my roof.
Okay, I have to ask you this then, because my son is 13 and he goes to school here in New York City, and on every street corner and I was at his soccer game last week, and there's 3 girls sitting there vaping. And he's 13. I'm not kidding. No, and it's from his school. So, like, that's a conversation that I'm sure you've either had or thought about. Or so I don't even know where to begin with it. I'm like, sorry. Like, I asked the teacher, I'm like, is that okay? Is it marijuana? Is it tobacco? Are they allowed to be doing it while their teachers are sitting right here? It's crazy to me.
I do, you know, those are conversations you just, you know, if that were to come up for me, and it has, because you have to remember, I had older kids in the house too.
Right.
Way older. Trey, I raised my goddaughter, Tamira, and Kyle, Will's nephew. So Kyle's almost 30. And yeah, he'll be 30 this year. Tamira, I think, is 26. So they were all in the house. So like Tamira's 27. And Willow was little. Yeah. So they're in high school.
Well, no wonder you had that big
popping
house.
off. Right? If we got the house, people, you know, dump their kids there. You got space. You know. But you know, that's where you just open up conversations like, what do you feel about that? You know, what's going on with that? How do you feel? Is that
But isn't it also like, but can you keep that away from Willow?